So I don't hate the Rey character, I just hate how she was written. I feel there was a lot on the cutting room floor and stuff that could have made her character better. So these are my thoughts on what they could have done as well as what they could still do. First, there should have been struggle in her story, a lot of struggle, especially since there wasn't anyone to teach her how to be a Jedi. She should have been making a lot of mistakes but still pulling through because that's how life happens. You live and learn, and that's what makes for a great story and adventure. It would have been awesome seeing her teach herself how to use a lightsaber and have her have a hard time using the Force even if she has a lot of potential with it. Like, instead of having her use Force Mind Trick, because that literally came out of nowhere, have her use an immense amount of Force Push, showing how insanely powerful she is, while also having it be more believable because that's like the most Force basic ability. And because she has no one to guide her, throughout the trilogy, you see her kind of slowly falling into the dark side, seeing how difficult it is to, make the right choices and to act without emotion. You could have even had Luke be there to be like a hermit the way Yoda was, and still kind of be grieving over his failure with Kylo Ren. But instead of having such a defeatist Luke, you could have had a Luke see Rey as a second chance and have her be the glimmer of hope that raises his spirits again. Just better conveyed and written this time. While vice versa, you could have had Kylo Ren on the other side, who starts off the trilogy bad, but slowly throughout it becomes good. I mean, think about it. Having a sequel movie in the trilogy where Rey is just spending her time trying to learn Force lightning, believing it would be such a powerful Force ability to, squash her enemies, but while she's learning it, it's slowly turning her more and more to the dark side since it is a known Sith ability. And then you add on that she later finds out she's a Palpatine, so it feels like a self-fulfilling prophecy, like Manifest Destiny, that she's always meant to be the new Sith Lord. But then the most important part, you have her friend Finn always sticking by her side through thick and thin, reminding her that you never have to be what others label you as. Like, Finn started off the trilogy as a stormtrooper, but then slowly throughout became a rebel, and then you could even have him revealed to be like Mace Windu's secret son and a Force wielder, aka a new Jedi. And yeah, there's some biasy there because I really wanted Finn to be a Force user / Jedi, and it would have been awesome if Finn ended up inheriting Mace Windu's purple lightsaber. But hey, we can disagree on that. All I'm saying is Rey's story could have been written so much better, but because it wasn't, that's why most people feel like her character's in the trash. And you could have even ended the trilogy with an epic final battle between Rey and Kylo, where Rey has the upper hand, she's fully into the Sith dark side power, and she's about to end Kylo, but instead decides to spare him, showing that there is a lot of light still in her. And you could have her rejoin up with Finn and Kylo, dismantling all of the dark side forces armies and restoring the Force back into balance, wrapping the trilogy up in a nice bow. But since Disney's not done with her, just start writing her stories well and we'll be happy.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall set me free.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. There is no light without the dark. Through passion, I gain focus. Through knowledge, I gain power. Through serenity, I gain strength. Through victory, I gain harmony. There is only the Force.